Welcome to Arapahoe Park. I'm announcer Jonathan Horowitz. This is the most crucial spot in horse racing, the finish line, separating winners from losers, horses who achieve greatness from those who just miss out on glory. But it's after the finish line that's often a new beginning, and when horses conclude their careers, they're sometimes only getting started. Maybe it's the Olympics, maybe it's a pleasure horse in a barn, and maybe it's a horse who can make an impact on people's lives, as the Thoroughbred Louis has done, as part of a program called The Right Step. Therapy race horses, touching people's lives and their families as well.
You decide these will work for you today, bud? Alrighty then, let's do it. You haven't ridden Louis in a while, huh?
Like, we're coming up to the barn. It's a beautiful day to be at the barn. Nice and crisp and wonderful.
He's kind of happy to see you, Zach.
We're The Right Step and we're housed at Coventry Farms.
You want to walk with me one round and we'll go get on? So Chris is ready. Okay, here you go.
The Right Step is a therapeutic horseback riding program, and we work with people with disabilities, all different kinds of disabilities of all ages.
I'll see you over at the stairs. Let Chris check his tack. And
depending on what they need, we've got a horse that'll fit them.
My name is Janice Friddle, and I'll be serving as a horse leader for The Right Step in this next lesson. We'll be working with Louis.
So all of the horses that we use in therapy have a bio on their stall. And you can see we've got congratulations Louis that he won the Thoroughbred Incentive Program. Everybody who rides him loves him.
I love Louis.
He knows the client, he knows what to do, and with the horse leader, sidewalkers, and instructors, he is fantastic.
So I'm about to take him over and tie him up and get him tacked and ready for our rider. Zach's gonna ride you today. You like Zachary.
We are a completely volunteer-run program. We have people working so hard just to keep this place going.
Okay, it's been a while since you've ridden Louis, huh? Yeah. Are we ready for it? Yeah. Shall we get rocking and rolling? You got it.
We have a horse leader and a sidewalker. All of our clients mount the horses either off of a mounting block on the side, in the middle, or the ramp. We do have clients that are in wheelchairs. We're trying to get funding for a lift. Right now we're manually putting everybody on the horse. And the lift would be manual, so it would be great.
Welcome to The Right Step. This is a place where people of all ages and of various emotional, physical, and behavioral disabilities can find the freedom and joy that unlike anything they've ever experienced before, simply by riding our horses.
This is a private lesson going on, and we also have group lessons. Up to 4 people in the arena at the same time.
We're doing a lesson today for Zach.
It really is helpful, and I think physically it's helpful, and also it helps them be more independent and self-confident.
There are physical, social, emotional, mental benefits for our clients.
We play all kinds of, games that are very therapeutic, and you'll see that in the lesson. And so it's like therapy that doesn't feel like therapy because it feels like games.
What do you think about changing directions at the letter M? So M to K. Use right turn at M here. And go across the diagonal to K and do a left turn. Atta boy.
Everybody's so kind, and the horses are always so gentle and so sweet. You can tell they enjoy working with the kids, and it's just a really fantastic experience. And he learns a little bit how to take care of the horse as well as learning to ride it, and that's fun for him too.
You do a little 2-point. Remember how to do that? Put your hands down in front of you and push your weight down in your stirrups. And pull your bum out of the saddle. Let's see. Remember? Hey, ready? Do you want to stop and do it at the hole? You can stop. Say whoa. Remember how to do this? Remember how to stand up? Go up. Bum up. There.
They start off kind of getting everybody warmed up. They walk around the ring a few times, and then usually he'll go off lead and go through the cones, and then do some trotting. Sometimes he canters, but he hasn't cantered on Louie, so we didn't try that today. But he does it in both directions, and he's working on posting where he stands up in the saddle, and he's getting pretty good at that. Right, Zach?
Yeah. And we do go outside. It's not too slick out back, so we could go out back, get some good sun. During our hoedown, we give pony rides. And if the weather's good, this is where we do the pony rides.
I was looking for a volunteer opportunity, and when I read about the Right Step, it just sounded like a really good fit for me. So I came out and I did volunteer training. I met the people involved, and I saw how wonderful the animals were treated. Then I knew that this was something that I could do, and then I got more involved in lessons.
Good job. Remember how you did it last week? You had that big horse you had to get off last week? What do you say to Debbie and Jens? You're welcome. Good job. What do you say to Lewis? Thank you, Daddy.
Zachary smiles throughout the whole lesson every time when we come. He has so much fun. He's always laughing and giggling, especially when the horse goes fast. Then you can hear him laughing all the way across the ring. He loves it.
We had a client who was prone to having seizures, and Louis is normally a very forward-moving, regular, steady horse, and one day he just decided he needed to be with our instructor, and he stopped and planted and said, "I'm not going any farther." The instructor went over to the caregiver and said, "What does this client look like when he's having seizures?" And she said, "Probably this." And the client went on to have a seizure. We kept him on the horse. Seizure passed, and then dismounted him. But Louis had known ahead of time that something was going on and that he needed to take care of his client.
He knows if he has to speed up to do a little more work for the client. He knows if they're not really steady to slow down, and he just knows exactly. He's intuitive.
They just have a sensitive nature. They know what's going on around them. They are interested in what's going on around them. They're very intelligent horses.
You get to be with these wonderful animals who read their clients so well.
That's something that really shows the sensitivity and uniqueness of thoroughbreds.
I'm right here. Right here.
It's my understanding he came off the track, and he came here fairly young, and he jumped. He was a hunter jumper.
He's sweet and kind. He's retired, and he likes his job.
This is actually Louis' third job. So the racetrack, hunter jumper, he showed, and now therapy.
Good job, Lee. High five.
I've been volunteering and working with the Right Step since it started in 2008.
My family's been involved with the organization for some time. It's a wonderful organization.
We have from ponies to 16 three-hand horse that loves the little tiny ones. They all love their jobs and are willing participants in the therapy.
That is the healing power of horses. That is the Right Step.